NBPA voice. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm a voice coach. I'm so glad you're here to catch episode 3 of my reaction series to the Nerdy Prudes Must Die. It's a Starkid production. Nerdy Prudes have not died except for one, I think, in the very beginning. But I think that we've gone back in time to see like what happened. I think we saw the end before we saw the story, just to kind of hook us in. Well, they succeeded. So we saw some nerds being nerds, tattletaling graces, and then they were late and they run and they're in the halls and they are afraid of this literal monster. That was the last episode that we saw, the last song that we just saw. So we just finished. He's a literal monster. They are afraid of somebody, and we're about to see that someone. Let's keep watching.
Literal monster. Hey! Shit lips. It's Lipschitz, Richard Lips.
So this is an actor that I have not seen before, but he is the literal monster. I guess he's the bully, or I'm assuming he's wearing a Letterman. So I'm assuming that he's like captain of the football team, you know, somebody who has to, these kind of characters typically have a backstory, and their backstory is they don't have a great home life. And so they're overcompensating here in this other environment where they succeed, but where they can be, you know, the top dogs here because they get bullied outside by like parents or family abuse or something's going on. So I'm wondering if this character also has a very similar storyline, and if we're ever going to sympathize with him, or if he's just a straight up bully from a spoiled rich family. Who knows? Let's find out.
Max Jagerman. It's third period, shit lips. I've got to get to remedial algebra. Meaning I got to walk through this hallway and I don't need you stinking it up.
I love that, again, his grades are not great. Obviously, he's in remedial math class. He doesn't have, he only has sports, and this is a very cliche so far. This is very cliche.
Sorry, Max, my mistake. I never intended to walk through your hallway. Oh, well, there's a difference between intent and impact. I learned that at the anti-bullying assembly last month. Fuck Nugget! What do you think, guys?
Prediction. At least this is something I would hope for, because I always love a redemption arc. I think if I ever became a writer, which I have started some stuff, there's a lot of time traveling stuff. I love time traveling, if you didn't know. I've never actually finished a project, but sometimes I get the bug and I do it. Anyway, side note over, if I were to become a full-on writer, I would write a lot of character redemption arcs, because I don't believe we're born evil. That's why Wicked is my favorite musical, because it talks about the Wicked Witch of the West wasn't born wicked. We made her wicked. You know, that just be kind to others. You don't know what other people are going through. Give them the benefit of the doubt. There are a lot of evil people, messed up people in the world. There are. It's sad that we live in the world that we do. But anyway, so what I'm hoping for is a character redemption arc from this bully, and that these two actually end up being friends, because immediately what everyone's first thought is like, okay, this dude, the big old bully, the literal monster, we saw that Richard dies. Richard is alive now. So we've definitely gone back in time, the beginning of the story, to see the full story. We assume that it's the bully, that the bully killed him. We're going to see a lot of controversy between these two, but I would like to see some redemption and be like, oh, you actually have it rough, don't you? Let's be friends. Let me help you out. And then it's not him. It's some Lord in Black that actually kills him. Girl can dream. Benefit of the doubt. I want this guy to have a good life. Bullies don't have great lives.
Should I let him off with a warning? Yeah. No, dumbass. I think for this hallway infraction, I'm gonna have to issue a flick-it ticket. Oh, no, Max, please, can't you just fart on me or something? Oh, sorry, fresh out of your favorite food. I think I'm just gonna have to... Oh, now move along, bitch.
Oh, that was cool.
Hey, ho, heck no! Co-ed dances gotta go!
Hey, Maxie, look at what we got here. Oh, shit, it's Jeff.
I actually think that Grace can hold her own. I'd be interested to see how this, I mean, she's just so like, rules are rules, you better follow them, that I don't know if a bully, I think she could wit her way out, or like a bully just is like, I don't have time for you. You hurt my brain.
Chastity Belle! She's such a nerd! She's such a prude! Yeah, she's so gross!
Oh, really, Kyle? That's a hot take. How gross is she?
Oh, they're super gross! Yeah. She's like a total two-bagger.
Oh, a two-bagger! What's a two-bagger?
It means that she's so ugly that she's gotta wear two bags on her head in case one falls out, so.
Oh, that's sick, bro! That's so fucking funny! Yeah!
Okay, so he seemed defended, like he likes Grace. Because he's like, what does that mean? Why are you making fun of her? Go ahead, keep making fun of her. Oh, you made fun of her? You said something stupid? So, interesting.
Jesus, Max!
Get him up! Get this fucker up!
Dude, is he on steroids?
Now you listen to me, you stuttering prick. Nobody, and I mean nobody, talks that way about Grace Chastity.
Sorry, Max.
Wait, I love it. I'm such a Grace Chastity fan. How did this happen, guys? What happened? What? This is great. Wait, but why? I think he likes her. Or she's family.
Now deposit this trash in the nearest receptacle.
Oh, please, we're trying to get the dance canceled. Tell your teammates.
Hey, Grace, what are you doing?
Getting the dance canceled. Homecoming's just an excuse for kids to dry hump in the gym. I run laps in that gym, and I don't want to slip on any wayward spunk.
Spunk! You're funny. Can I carry your books for you?
Carry
He likes her.
my books. I don't think either of us are ready for that. I mean, we're only 18.
Chastity, come on. You're breaking my balls. Just one little date.
You don't know me very well, do you?
Now I'm getting Grace vibes. Like, oh, I'm going to act so cool. But she's like the goody good two shoes girl that everyone makes fun of for being goody good two shoes. I'm getting Grace vibes here. I want him to be a good guy. The fact that he likes Chastity, or is it because she's just a challenge because she's chaste?
I know that behind closed doors, repressed chicks are the biggest freaks.
Oh,
Nuns.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was really hoping for you. And then you had to go and say shit like that.
Just one little date.
You don't know me very well, do you?
I know that behind closed doors, repressed chicks are the biggest freaks. Nuns, librarians. Watch some porn. You'll see. Tell me I'm wrong, dirty girl.
Don't call me that.
But that's what...
Why was she so offended by that? Was that a trigger? Is she not chaste? Is that the joke?
you are, isn't it? My little dirty girl.
I am only one man's girl, Max, and his name is Jesus Christ. I suggest getting acquainted with him before you end up roasting on a spit and howl. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, ho, heck, no! Co-ed dances gotta go!
Oh, man, she is such a prude.
Yeah, isn't she great?
You can have any babe in school, Max.
Now I'm getting Beauty and the Beast vibes. She's Beauty, and then he's Gaston, and then Kurt Mega is being LeFou.
Why her?
Forbidden fruit, dickhole! It's always the sweetest. And I will not rest until I taste Grace Chastity's little peach. I roar and you cry. I'm the reason you run and hide. I'm a literal, don't need no one to tell me high school will be my peak. So I'm willing to take advantage. There's only one out of reach. Her name is Chastity. It's a wound I can help her bandage. You all look disappointed, but you couldn't do if you wanted. You better So keep on judging me, that comes within from me. You can leave, but you won't stay in your seat.
Okay, so the look on my face, because I know y'all are watching it. I am impressed by this voice, but there's a lot of layers happening here. First of all, my teacher instinct is coming out and I want to reprimand this young man. I want to reprimand him and help him along his way. Like that's a real... So I'm struggling with that on top of what's happening with the storyline. Because remember, I'm watching a Starkid musical and I'm trying to catch the signs that shit's about to go down. Okay, let's talk about his voice. It's hard to dig through the character voice. This persona that he's putting on for this character is a very beefy, steroid-dragged bully. He's a literal monster and he roars, right? And so we're getting a little bit of compression against his actual voice. This is what I want most out of the show right now. I want to discover his actual voice through a soft ballad so that I could really get acquainted with his actual voice instead of this character level voice. Now, with the character voice, I can say that he's doing some really fun things. He is getting a little compression, which can get a little unhealthy. I don't hear super unhealthy here yet. When he starts going and getting guttural sounds and stuff, I don't hear a lot of that. It's just all here, and it's just, he's a literal monster. You hear that? Where my natural voice is, he's a literal monster. You hear the difference? He's a literal monster. So we're getting that. So I can't wait to hear, I'm hoping to hear some more virgin voice, if you will, from this person, which I think that this is Will. You know what? Let's look it up so I can actually talk about it. I think because somebody mentioned, hey, just watch out. Let me look it up. Okay, yeah, so this is Max Jaggerman. He is jacked up. He's a man who's jacked up. I love how obvious they are, Starkid is in naming their people. I mean, Grace Chastity, she's chaste. Like, she a virgin, right? She's a good little girl. So Will Branner, that's who this person is. I don't see any other... I met Bryce Charles, I don't think. Anyway, learning new things here. That's my first impression of his voice. I can tell that he's got vocal range. He's got a lot of range. So I'm excited to see where that goes from here. And I would hope if I was his vocal teacher, I would just hope that he stays healthy while producing this very compressed, condensed sound. What is this?
So keep on judging me, that comes within from me. You can leave, but you won't stay in your seat. You better leave your hope behind. No one's gonna stop me. Out of sight, or you're doomed to be a victim. You won't defeat kind. Never look in the eye, a predator on my side.
A predator of my size. He's moving through his vocal range, his vocal fry right now. Also, this is obviously a very funny, like, a thing on, like, suck it, man. That was I don't know if kids still do that in middle school and high school, but, oh, that was huge whenever I was, like, growing up. Like, someone pissed you off or you wanted to talk about a teacher behind their back, they pissed you off, you're like, suck it, man. That's what I'm getting. He's like, just an angry dude. Not a little dude. In age, he's not a little dude, but this is a jacked up dude. He's a jacked up man.
No one's gonna stop me. Out of sight, or you're doomed to be a victim. You won't defeat kind. Never look in the eye, a predator on my
size. He's moving really beautifully during his lower register. He's adding a lot of grit to his voice, so his lower register is going to be prime time. That's where you're going to see very nice high sounds from, because he's adding so much vocal fry to his voice already.
Cross your heart, hope to die. You can watch his eye rise. I will claim what is mine. I'm a literal monster.
I'll claim what is mine. That is, so he went, I'm getting, oh no, here she comes. She's a man eater. Are y'all getting that? Look at that. But so Let this last bit play and then I'll talk.
Your heart hope to die. You can watch as I rise. I will claim what is mine. I'm a literal monster.
I'll claim what is mine. I'm a literal monster. Wow. Okay, so that was a really nice introduction to Will Branner there. I hope I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, I'll learn. I'm thinking Will Branner. So that was a really nice introduction to him and to get to know his voice. Again, I want the character to move away. I will definitely, if I don't get it from this show, I'll do a reaction video to become more acquainted with his voice. I feel like I should really break down every single singer's techniques. I would love to do a whole video on John Madison and his growth and digging into what his voice lessons might have looked like as a vocal coach. If I hear a certain song as a vocal coach, what would we work on? I can't be as picky. What I normally work on when I'm working on a song with someone is we break it down phrase by phrase, word by word, and we build that into a momentum. It's like you're building a roller coaster that goes up and down and the momentum is continuously forward, but you have to be strategic about where the loop-de-loops go, based on if you know that you need a loop-de-loop here, you need momentum, right? And you have to have a buildup. And what does that look like in the voice? And this is a lot. It's a lot. I'm so excited that I'm seeing growth now from everybody. I'm seeing growth now from everyone, that I'm able to start pointing out those signs of growth and talking about their voices more in depth. And not only that, just what amazing actors. I love Starkid. I love what they're giving me. I'm so happy with what I'm getting right now. And what a fun start to the show. What a fun start. I say start because I just started it, but I'm only 3 episodes in, but I'm 3 episodes in now. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me what you think about all of this. I'm so jazzed. I can't wait for the next video and I will sing with you soon. Okay? Okay. Bye!
I roar and you cry. I'm the reason you run and hide. I'm a literal monster.